Alright, lads, hello. Hello. Who's it early? How are we doing? It's going to be a somewhat short stream for today. And even though it's short, we're going to be here for 2 hours, right? Usually, we go above 2 hours today. Cheeky 2 hour stream. Play some IT. Play some ER. Firstly, though, we got to do some extreme carb. I need to get some tickets. And also charge my headset. It's about to die. Alright. With that, I think we're... No, hold on. Let me just make sure the sound's on properly. Do that. It's quite loud for me. Alright, I think we're good to go. How we... Okay, hold on. I'm not... 3, 2, 1. Jeez, how we doing, lads? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so for those that are here quick, let's just... We are going to farm IT. We are going to farm some epic raids. But first and foremost, right, I do need to farm some extreme carb. We have 82 tickets. I want to do a multi on stream for today. Because right now I'm desperate, I'm not going to lie, lads. I have done like 200 tickets at this point. This about to be my 300th summon on these speed tickets. Nothing yet. So hopefully we can come through the stream luck, right? We're going to manually play. We're not going to auto, so we can run through this quick. Is Speed Odu good? If you're talking about the 7th anniversary one, yeah, he's great. If you're talking about like the Aranka Saga Speed Odu, he's mid. He's just meh. The Grand Mortals from Rukia, yeah. Which we're gonna... I need to actually... Hold on. We're gonna talk about her tomorrow. She's got some problems that we need to bring some awareness to. And hopefully get that fixed like Toshiro. Because she has a problem. For those that don't know, it's the SA2. It's the SA2 that's drawing her back. She's still gonna be a great character, but they it feels like they're purposely nerfing her for some reason. Not sure why. If you're in Tempsy, you can't join. You have to be 7C or above to get access to Extreme Carb. Do I have Long Stride? I have Last Ditch, right? I mean, we should be fine. But, I mean, definitely push to 7C, bro. More reason to play Raid Battles now. All you need to do is be in 7C, which basically means you have to burst your players. Because the previous... There's a boss there? I didn't even know that. The previous stages prior to 7C are all bots. So it's like super easy to be in 7C and get access to Extreme Carb. SA3 absolutely wipes up these lads. Plus now, with the EXP, you know, you get free EXP per level. I've been playing Brave Battles daily because of that. Like, usually I chill around Lieutenant's League, right? Sometimes when I get lazy, I chill around 3rd, 4th seat. But since we've got EXP per ticket spent, I've been doing a bit of farming or a bit of pushing in Brave Battles. Plus, I make sure to be around 30 to get the 125 orbs a month. So in this case, we should be able just to nuke with the SA3. Yeah, look at that. Absolute beauty. Yeah, if you're in 7C, if you're below 7C, you can just bring, you can literally just bring an SP character in one shot. Bro, why is this so... my game is sus, boys. Code Sparta, 10% off, look at that. Why is it so hard to open? So this is a caffeine-free one. When I'm streaming at like 8 PM, I don't want to be drinking caffeine, I'm not gonna lie. And that was an absolute dead run. Bro, not a single one. We might be here for a bit. Hope they don't like the banner? Hopefully not. It might, if anything, just delay it by a day. Like, it's such a simple fix. I have no idea what flavor this is. It does like Kool-Aid, right? Is a 3-5 Momo good? What Momo are we talking about? If it's the new one? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm struggling. Listen, look, it's like a muscle waifu, right? It's literally about to make me muscly by opening this. Because I don't even tie it hard, but it's hard to open. I assume Reika's going to be going for Rookie at this end of the month. You T20 to 8th anniversary years ago? I mean, fair enough. There's always time to farm, right? So, you have 8th anniversary Ichigo. You don't have Rukia just yet, right? So, not too bad. I will be summoning, but I'll be limiting myself. I have no idea how I'm going to go about doing it. But right now, the plan for end of month is to do 2 steps. I have 3 accounts, by the way. To do 2 steps on 3 accounts. On all 3. Just the discounts. And hope I get one of them. In those 6 multis. Then, I'm going to summon on the main banner. Sorry, on my main account, I'm going to do less than 10 steps on the individual. Hopefully just get Rukia and be done with the banner. And then we'll save until next end of month. I don't need or want Gin. I don't technically need Ikaku. But having him would be great on any of my accounts. Because then I can just carry the other accounts if I get Ikaku. But the benefit of Ikaku, right? For those that are going for him. Is that his individual's lost. So if you want to wait to see what next end of month is, you can do that. And that's what I'm going to do with Ikaku. I'm going to wait to see what next end of month is. If the banner is mid, if I don't want anything from there, if it's just boring, I'm going to do some summons on Ikaku's banner. On either of my accounts. Because again, I only need 1 Ikaku, right? Just to carry my other accounts. But even then, I'm in a guild. I talked to my guilds. I did offer anyone in my guild, if they pull Ikaku, I will farm on your account. So, that's the plan. I have a 5-5 Bargo, so like I don't need Ikaku, but Ikaku should clear faster than a 5-5 Bargo. So yeah. You're stealing everyone's luck, hopefully. Hopefully in it. Hopefully. What's up, Big Juicy? Am I Big Juicy? We'll take it. I didn't check how much drops we got there. You have an event on Thursday? On Tuesday? Working for Open for 1? Good luck, bro. Good luck, Kazilan. Don't know what it is, but good luck, lad. Good luck. What are you expecting for end of year? Well, the plan was to get Ez not this end of month, right? To get some Stern Ritters this end of month. And then we get Ichigo, Yuha, and maybe Yama for end of year, because it makes sense. There's not much to do for Core 1. There still is, to be fair. There's still a few characters, to be fair, but, you know. This kind of changes things up, because potentially our next 1,000 Year Blood War banner is going to be end of year. Unless November end of month is 1,000 Year Blood War, which would make no sense. Why would they do that? I'm not too sure. I still expect Ichigo vs Yuha, if it's Core 1. Because I don't think a free Stun Ritter banner, as hype as Esnot is, as much as I want Esnot, I don't think Esnot would carry an end of year banner with 2, like, okay Stun Ritter, you know? So I'm still expecting some type of Ichigo Yuha. Maybe Ichigo, maybe Yuha Esnot, and some other Stun Ritter? I'm not sure. Well, I'm looking forward to either way. My thing is more so, I'm more stressed about the 7-step banner, you know? Is back-to-back 1,000 euro possible? I mean, technically. It'd be weird though, right? Because we did get it back-to-back. Round 17 and 16, I think. 17, 18? Well, I think it was 16, 17. Like Bambi's banner and Yachi's banner. That was back-to-back. But it would be weird to have like November end of month and end of year be 1,000 Year Blood War. That's like, that schedule is just bad. Just space it out. Put 1,000 Year Blood War now, and then 1,000 Blood War end of year if they plan to do November end of month for 1,000 Blood War, which I'm not expecting. I'm expecting a good premium banner for end of month November. Yachi will return late November, early December. And that banner, no, never mind. It's Bambi's banner that we have to look forward to. We want to see, I want to see personally, most likely not, but we'll find out, if reruns can get pities. Because if Kyoge's banner comes back with Bambietta and E-Ban and has a pity system, that's pretty good. That's the hope. But potentially not, we'll see. You just pulled Heart Ichigo? Yeah, Heart Ichigo's great. He, over time, he's still like one of the... People still consider him the best Heart character. On my most recent tier, I still have it at #1. I don't think so anymore. But Ichigo's still great. Amazing character. Great in Arena. Great in just anywhere you take him. Amazing in IT as well. So probably the best pull you could have got if you summoned on that 1,000 year Blood banner, in my opinion. Can't do Resurrections? No idea. No idea. Hopefully sometime next year, you know? Hopefully sometime next year. That's the hub. Using 4 Rainbow move sources for Giselle? Hopefully not. Because we know when Giselle comes out, we're doing 25 steps. So I'm guaranteed 1 Giselle. So the plan is to use less than 4 move sources, but we will do it. Hopefully I can get dupes of her on the way, you know? Or the others. Like, you know, assuming she's going to be with, Meninas and also Little Tom. I would hope to get them as well. But going back to 1,000 Year Blood War, right? Now that we currently potentially know that 1,000 Year Blood War isn't going to release on a somewhat regular basis, because it's about to be 3 months. We could get it for end of November. We don't know yet, but... Why Eba? That's my thing. We mentioned this like last stream, right? When he can tease that we'll get a seasonal banner for end of month. Why would they do Eba? And have us wait so long for our next 1,000 Year Blood War, you know? Again, I don't want 1,000 Year Blood War every month. That's too much. But my thing with Eben was like, oh, that's fine. It's not too bad. Shouldn't be too long before we get Esno or any other Sternritter or any other 1,000 Year Blood War. And we're potentially having to wait upwards to 4 months for our next 1,000 Year Blood War. Ah, no. It's weird. Nice and easy, warriors. Nice and easy. Do I play other gacha games? Yes. We spoke about it before. I play. I was sponsored to make a Guardian Tales video like 2 years ago. At this point, I still play to this day. I'm super casual though. Keep that in mind. My main gacha is BBS. So any other game that I play, I'm super casual. Blue Archive. I play. That game, Blue Archive is like a second gacha game. Like it's a side game. You don't play as your main. Because you literally go in and you spend 10 minutes at most on the game. You spend all your stamina, which the stamina in that game is pretty limited. And then you do maybe your weekly raid quests if that's available. So I play Blue Archive. Super casual game. FGO. That's a bit of a sweaty game. Again, I just play it casually. Nikkei, again, that's kind of like an idle gacha game. You play as your second gacha. I play that. And that's really it. Azure Lane, I log in when there's like a cool banner. And Reverse 1999 I started yesterday, but that game's a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. And that's basically it. I played the Danmachi game, but Danmachi is also like kind of a... It's kind of a bad game. I'm not gonna lie. It's boring. They give like... They're super stingy with their currency. Do you think end of year's Bankai, Ichigo, Byakuya, and Esnot? That would work. That would work. I'd be down for that. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I'd still think Yuha and Ichigo would be better, but I'd be down for that. Because I still think a Byakuya Esnot banner would make sense to be together, you know? Because my hope with those two, right? Just like in the anime, their soul bomb could be literally the exact same. It just flips it, the colors. You know? Like, if you remember what happened in Season 1, Byakuya has this whole, like, animation with him activating his Bankai, and then Esnot literally copies it, 1-to-1. It's just now different color. I want that to be both of their soul bombs on BBS. That'd be so funny. So funny. But even better if it makes Esnot a transforming character, but... Because I feel like he, I feel like if anyone... I know we haven't had a transforming character in forever. But the thing is, if we get Esnot, he's using Byakuya's Bankai. We don't... When are we next going to get a base from Esnot using his abilities? Because obviously we know for Core 2, we're going to get another Esnot. But that's going to be his transformation one, right? His bow standing. So it's kind of different. So if they potentially can make Esnot a transforming character, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Ichigo vs. Yuha for 9 Fanny? I want that. I want at least Yuha for 9 Fanny. At least Yuha for 9 Fanny. Iron Skin is only seen in... You get a good amount of droplets in this, you know. Iron Skin's only seen in Inheritance Trials. And the idea is that the enemies with Iron Skin, which is every enemy besides the main bosses, they take 80% less damage. Unless you inflict them with a status on them. Then you can do full damage. So, ignore Iron Skin skill. Basically just ignores it. So you're always doing your max damage output. You're not getting nerfed by 80%. Having Pierce Iron Skin for IT is actually really important. Either an increased chance to inflict stat summons, or Iron Skin is the strat to get through it. If Aaroniero mid-month, I'm not summoning. I'm not summoning. Well, I have 3 accounts now, so I'm not summoning on my main. I'm going to be honest. Listen, I'm an Aaroniero fan. But I'm also a Bleach fan, you know? Like, I want to save my orbs for these, like, hype and cool characters. These limited characters. Like, Aaroniero, I know I'll get him later on. I'll do 2 steps. I'll maybe do 2 steps on individual. See how it goes. It depends on what my orb count is. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm not planning to go deep on a premium banner. Bro, screaming fake fan. Lads, orbs ain't cheap. I know I got 8,000, but orbs ain't cheap for me to be spending 3 to 2k on a premium mid-month banner, bro. My old accounts, though, probably could afford to do it. It depends on what he offers. If he's like a plus 10 links or character, or if he's actually good for a mid-month, and I can see the value in getting him, then sure, I'll think about it. But like, if he's not anything special, which most mid-months aren't, then yeah, it might just be an old account summon. You went for the mid-month Rose? And guess what? I got him from tickets. And had those X amount of orbs that I could have spent on Rose on end of year or something, you know, so... You wasted orbs, I didn't, you know? And that's the plan with Aaroniero. We get Aaroniero at... I'll get him there on free tickets. But we'll see. We'll see. When the time comes, I'll be tempted. I'm saying I might not now, but... When he comes out, I'll probably do some summons. I wouldn't even mind Malik, Ichigo's classmates. I'd prefer that over Ronkus, if I'm being honest. At least they're new and could be fun, you know? Fun little specials. So we'll see. Should you T20 speed Sanvani Oryu, Macy or Yachiryu? Personally, Yachiryu, first and foremost, then Macy, then Oryu. But also, it comes down to you. What do you prefer, right? If you prefer playing with Macy, go for her first. If you want to spend money in the game, what's the best to buy? If you can, Taptree exists, but that's kind of like awkward. But like that does, if you can, don't join. No, never mind, you can join, lads. I have free tickets in my gift box. In terms of BBS prices, the best thing to buy is character packs. Because that gives you a new character, a potential good link, and also 200 extra orbs because they do resurrect. So you're getting 100 orbs from buying the pack. So it's around 300 orbs, a good link, depending on the character you buy, for like £20. So compared to any other price in BBS, that's probably the best one you can do. I should follow his Extras path? Nah. I mean, I have in the past, but... Unless it's, you know, like... Unless we get like a card for you on Aaroniero remake and he's limited, then I would go down Extras path and drop bare money. But man's already dropped money, so I got the orbs. I have 8k. So I'm ready for whatever big comes out. And there must have been a base of Noritoru now and Zab. Come on now, bruv. Will Taptree work for BBS mobile players? That's how it works. You can't do it on PC. It's only on mobile. Ideally Android. If you don't have an Android, you can get an emulator. And again, the deals you get from Taptree depend on your location. So you could have Taptree and you might not get any good deals. So just look around. Again, for me on Taptree, I just look for anything that's better than BBS prices. So if I find a deal that says spend £10 for 200 orbs, I'll buy it. 500 orbs for £20, I'll buy it. Did I buy the Giselle figure? Yeah. It hasn't come yet, though. I'm still waiting. I should get an update late October. October 31st. So we will see. We will see soon. I would not use the VPN, Zelion. You can get banned for it. I actually did get banned, but somehow got unbanned, which isn't common. But yeah. New rookie better than Aaroniero? Perhaps. Potential. Right now, probably. The thing with Aaroniero Ichigo, as good as he is, he's kind of just an auto character. He's a somewhat slow character. Rukia looks to be quite fast. And her damage output with Rampage, and also the, what do you call it? The recovery, your recharge every time you hit on the map looks to be insane. You know, we see it on Killgate. Right now, though, Rukia's problem is that her SA2 is a melee attack. And it's also a 40-second cooldown, which it shouldn't be. So... And she only has 1 killer. Ichigo has 2, so you can probably go back and forth. Right now, I'm thinking probably Rukia. Alright, we have 16 more tickets to get, boys. Do I have any to buy here? Please say I do. Ah, boom. Okay. Would be nice if I had 10 sitting there. You play with a VPN? So when I said I got banned from Tapjoy. That was like a year ago though, but I'm banned now. So you're allowed to use VPN on BBS. You just can't use VPN on Tapjoy. Well, you can, but if you don't get your reward and then you email them saying you didn't get it, then they'll ban you. Like, they won't just outright ban you. You just might not get your reward, so I wouldn't risk it. Hot Ichigo or a funny Ichigo? Who's better? When it comes to Guild Quest content, I want to say a funny Ichigo. Because right now, again, 1,000 Year Blood around 16 Ichigo is kind of just, to me, right now, for me, he's just kind of an IT character. I at least can use a funny Ichigo as a main in GQ. And has the Vortex, the complete stats immunity that you can share. So we'll see. Aston, how you doing, lads? How you doing, lad? I remember you. How you been, bro? The OG Darkstar days. Alright. Let me turn on auto. My IQ's negative? I mean, you're probably right. Working the discount kill game? Basically. That's not bad, though. Not too bad. You prefer Sam banning Ichigo? I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I don't. No, I don't. Oh, me, okay. Oh, someone spent orbs on accessories? I mean, fair enough, though. Who was that? I can't see the comment, I don't know. But fair enough, I mean, if you spent orbs on accessories and you got the accessory, then, I mean, you walked away with the W, right? If not, you deserve to get shafted. Lovely. You can use him as Swine now? Yeah, you can. It's just, he's not bad in Guild Quest. You definitely can use him. It's just the constant. Oh no, true. Say yeah, you could. Now and Soifon don't inflict status on you. You're not wrong. At that point, though, you have I think survivability would be an issue. But if you can make it so they don't die, then it could work. It could work. But for me, I know that when I use Ichigo, they inflict status ailments. Or I'm using a team that inflicts status ailments, then it's just awkward. Just knowing that I'm losing that 100% DPS. At least compared to the other, you know, characters that have X damage under, or to at least not inflicted by an ailment. At least they have a high damage output. At least he has a high damage output compared to, like, you know, Tensor and Rangiku with only Frenzy +1, you know? But Ikaku, though. Ikaku's looking kind of cool. Frenzy 2. With a Berserker value and the 30% as a soul trait. I don't think I'm ever going to use that soul trait, but it's cool. It's cool. Alright, hopefully we don't have to do too many runs here, because I do want to switch over to some other quests. We are going to do some IT runs. Just once we get 100 tickets. Once we get 100 tickets, we'll do an IT. Maybe ER, we'll see. Malay, 200 where? That's for the third account, bro. That's for the third account. I'm getting close to 100, though. We're at 95 right now. Is my headset not charging? Where they get this Banner Frenzy Plus? Oh, yeah. No, it's mad. Yeah, the Halloween characters needing the well, man. I don't know what they did, bro. It's weird. Like, is it not weird? We did say last month that Nini Noelle might not age the best. Nini did surprise me a bit. I still think she's actually great. She's luckily in a niche where, like, there isn't much competition, but, like, bro. How do we go from Frenzy Plus to 80% Berserker? Oh, sorry, just Berserker. 80% SP. Frenzy free. Rampage. To then get a Burn the Witch banner for the first time ever. 1 killer each. And Frenzy plus 1 and Explosive Pressure boost. Like, what? What? And then a month later, again, back to the standard. What would you expect from Enderman? Frenzy plus 2, 80% SP boost, Rampage skill. Frenzy plus 2, increased chance of styles elements. Frenzy plus 2, ignore Iron Skin. Like, come on. What are we doing, fam? Why was Burn the Witch so nerfed heavily? It was weird. At least Nini, when she has the gauge, is relatively impressive. Like, she was really good in IT. Sorry, in Epic Raids. Well, yeah, she's still not good at Epic Raids, but she was relatively good in Guild Quest and also Limit Breaker. Guild Quest more so. Like, she's probably the best lead for ranged solo Guild Quest. So she at least has that going for her. And again, so was Noelle. So Noelle was like the best lead for ranged Soripa, but not by much. Go test. Yeah, we will. I did see someone get like a 30 to 25 second run with a 5-5 Nini. What I think next for power creep, but no idea, honestly. I'm surprised we're already getting Frenzy plus 2 and Rampage. That's insane. I guess Frenzy free Rampage? I don't know. Well, eventually. Eventually, maybe next year. Frenzy 4 and Frenzy free with SP boost. That potentially looks like the route we're going down. I don't know. Eventually Havoc plus 30%, right? Which we have received before. Just not for new characters. What sides? I can't remember. I just know Nini was main. It was a 440, I think, so it was a 30-second run. The account we're using now is my main account. I showcased 2 accounts 2 months ago, but I assume you mean my ult. We are not using the ult right now. Because my ult has every accessory in the game. My main doesn't. And that's why we're still playing Extreme Co-op. You think 450 orbs is enough to get Rukia? Probably not, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But RNG might be on your side. It might just be enough. But realistically, if you want an exact number, 5,000 orbs is enough. Because that's when you're guaranteed her. That's when you're guaranteed her. Obviously, you might get along the way. But then you're relying on RNG. Worst case scenario, 5 kills gets you up. Why to make a 4th account? Nah. Maybe. So the hard part about an ult, and it's not even the hard because it's just the macro, but like once you have an ult set up, it's kind of just chill. Like my second account, right? As of right now, it can beat every guild quest on very hards. So all I got to do is just spend just do the point event. Maybe join my main account when I'm farming co-op. So I'm farming 2 accounts at once, and that's it. Do my monthly Senkamon. I don't push to be in high-end Brave battles, so it's not even like, once you do like the long part, setting up the account, it's not even hard to like manage a second account. And then since that account is now basically done, everyone's basically maxed. Now I'm setting up the 3rd account, right? So technically, once the 3rd account's all set up, then I could work on a 4th. But I think 3 is enough right now. What do you think of BBS on console? I heard it's buggy. If you want to play BBS, I wouldn't recommend playing on console. I would say do mobile and Steam on PC, because then at least you can, switch between the two. Playing BBS only on a console is a bit long. The new band looks like Limit Breaker. Yeah, that's one thing I don't think a lot of people understood of Rukia. She's not a Guild Quest character. She, of course, can be used in Guild Quest, but she's not a Guild Quest character. Like her SA2 not doing damage in Guild Quest sucks, of course, and I would love for it to be melee. It makes no sense why it's not, especially after what happened to Toshiro. But the Toshiro, the reason why there was a lot of backlash for that is because Toshiro was a Guild Quest character. And the mode he was designed in, his SA3 was doing no damage. It was dumb, you know? Like his only usable quest, he doesn't do damage on his third SA. With Rukia, her SA2 not doing damage, it sucks, but again, she's not designed specifically for Guild Quest. She's going to be good and better outside of Guild Quest. She's also not immune to freeze or fire. She's immune to freeze. The quest in Guild Quest is fire duration or fire status augments. So, yeah. Does Unohana have double killer? Yeah, she does. In GQ, she'll get the sword and captain bonus. But keep in mind, the way the extra damage works in Guild Quest, it's not an increased chance. It's not more damage with the killer effect. It's if you have Captain Killer, you get the 3 times damage output. All right. What banner impressed you the most this year? Unironically, just to throw one out there, an unconventional one, last mid-month. The Toshiro Momo mid-month. Because with end of month, I have a certain expectation, you know? The mid-month with Toshiro and Momo, for a mid-month banner, they were good. They were good. I was like, yo, hold on. Like, Toshiro's not bad. He has Havoc. He has the SA2 and 3, you know? They fixed his SA3. So I'd say mid-month. Plus, I know not everyone likes 2-character banners. In this case, though, mid-month being 2 characters works for the banner. Because then when you get to the 10th step, it's 50-50 for the character you want. You know? Better chance if you're only going for 1 character. So I would prefer 3-character banners, but mid-month being 2 worked in my favor because I actually ended up getting Toshiro. Keep it going. But other than that, as for banners surprised me, I guess it would have been the Parasol banner, Macy, Bruno, Bargo, because that banner was kind of insane at the time. Like, that's when power creeps like kicked up a bit from the start of the year. But then even like end of month February, with what do you call it? With Tensor and Ichigo. Like, Tensor was insane for an end of month character at the time, right? Because at that point in time, if you were a farmer and you had Pierce Iron Skin, you weren't getting the 100% more damage, right? Like, Tensor was Uryu and Ichigo built in together as a premium character. Insane. That was, like, surprising. Anyway, when a mid-month character gets a Havoc, it's a surprise, yeah. But usually, it comes with a catch, right? Like, the character isn't that good. But Toshiro was good. So him getting Havoc was like cherry on top, you know? This controller's kind of breaking now, you know? It's kind of just only bought like 2 months ago. The dodge flash step is like slow. Do we get news tomorrow for the point event? Nah. That'll be on Monday. But the point event characters were data mined. I think you can find it on Reddit. Have I played the Gundam gacha game? Nah. I'm not too big into Gundam. So I wouldn't be able to like know anything. That was my song there. So on 88, right? Still need a Super Tech Farmer? Yeah, same. Was really hoping this end of month was that. I understand Mind didn't have access to a character with Pierce Iron Skin. Because technically for Tech we do, right? Uryu was the first one, but he's not good enough. So I understood why they did 88, 90. So with 10 more. I understand why they did, what do you call it? Why they did Ikaku first instead of a Tech one. But we do need a tech super pot farmer, man. Hopefully November, end of month, or end of year. I need it, please. Please. Do you think Kelber's wasting potential with BBS? Or do you think they're doing it right? They can always be doing better. I don't think they're wasting potential. Right now, the only thing that people are saying they're wasting hype, I guess, is 1,000 Year Blood War. But if they can't release 1,000 Year Blood War, they can't do it, you know? I'm sure if they really wanted to, they'd want to do 1,000 Year Blood War every month. So, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So, I think they're doing alright. I think they're doing alright. Can always be better, though. Alright, go ahead. That's a free. Lovely. Every team wants to be good. Yeah, that's the sweet spot. Not too much, not too little. But maybe in 2023. Again, like, I know not everyone wants it, like, too soon, but there's so many characters we have to go through, man. Especially when we get to Core 2, bro. We cannot be getting 1,000 Year Blood or banner every, like, 5 months. $2,000 banners a year? That's not happening. Well, technically we already got 3. Technically we already got 3. If you count a fanny. But we're going to get on for end of year, so that's technically 3. You thought anyone's disappointing? Nothing is good. I mean, maybe the lack of 1,000 Year Blood was a kind of disappointing, but as a banner, it's a seasonal. I don't care about seasonals that much, but it makes me want to summon, so I think it's pretty good. Ikaku's a great farm now. I want him on, at least on one of my accounts, and then Ruki looks great. Despite those few problems that she does have. Gin I could care less about, I'm gonna be honest. But even Gin's great. Is it about you have 42 resurrected characters? Not too bad, to be honest. That's just 3 orbs, right? How many do we have here? 1. 1 in 5. Oof. I don't think Gin's ruined. Gin's actually quite good, to be fair. It's just he doesn't have. He just doesn't have a dedicated place. He's not bad though. Like if my favorite character got that treatment, I wouldn't even mind it. Like he's not bad. I would have preferred if they went a different route with him if I was a Gin fan. But like he's far from like unusable, you know. He's ruined? No, he's not ruined, bro. Bro, nah, like you lot are like I don't know, man. He's not like best character in the game, but he's not worst character in the game. It's just like he's just good. You're tired of seasonals? Honestly, I had this argument with my brother because like Black Clover does a lot of seasonals. It's more of a problem for Black Clover because MOBA, by the way, because what do you call it? The game just came out. I don't like a seasonal every second month or something. Again, there's balance, right? You want to have a balance, you know. But we just had 3 back-to-back seasonal banners. That's too much. I agree. Like as cool as these characters are, I would have preferred a premium end of month banner that type. Like cool characters, like Dan Getchiko sign, you know. There's still a lot of cool end of month premium banners they could have done. Or maybe this banner would have been too bad if maybe mid-month or last end of month wasn't seasonal, you know? But going back to Gin. Gin's good, bro. Like, I mean, I was trashing him in my videos. He's not bad. Yeah, the 18% mag and the SA2 cooldown being, you know, 30 seconds, whatever, 40 seconds. He's still going to clear content just fine. He's not going to struggle. Do you think it's worth waiting for Ruki's individual? People say individuals are bad. Who says that? If you only want Ruki and you don't care about Ikaku and you don't care about Gin, then individual's the way. I'm going on the individual. I'm not someone on the main mana. You're not going to use 10 Gin over Tensor? No, but I'm not going to use anyone over Tensor in IT, you know? So, there's that. But if I was a Gin fan, and I want to farm with my favorite character, I'd farm with Gin. You could use him in IT. He's got the increased chance for stats elements. With Frenzy too, right? And complete stats immunity, so... Yeah. The only character you would actually use over Tensor is just a better Tensor. Next point of characters, if you look on Discord or Reddit, you can probably find it. I wouldn't have it on me right now, so I can't tell you. Plus, it would be interesting to see if Gin could auto IT. I doubt it though, but he might. If you have good enough sides of you. Nah, probably not, right? There's no heals built in. The barriers will help out, but... It depends how often he inflicts stats elements. Unfortunately, that SA2 don't inflict stats elements. That's also an annoying thing, by the way, is that Gin and also Rukia, they have utility SA2s and they don't inflict stats elements. I don't know why they do that, because for those I don't know, back when the Power Stone banner came out, the first one in like April 2017, 18, Grimja has an SA2 that has a boost and also inflicts paralysis. So there's no, it's a choice by K-Lab to make those effects not have status on it. It's weird. Why do you get Silver Scrolls? Chronicle quests, Extreme Corp, Metal Exchange, and also the weekly quests. Is end of year going to be anything other than Val's Blood Roar? I think for Caleb's sake and Arch's sake, no. Because what would be hyping in Thousand Blood Roar for end of year? Maybe. We might be stretching it. Maybe a Dangai Ichigo and Monster Eyes in end of year would be hype. But it would still be like, why is it not 1,000 Year Blood Roar, you know? Is there a Discord server for leaks? Not leaks, but data mines? Yeah. That's Soul Deck server. You have to pay to get in there. Mugiwara, lad, I already answered the question. It's out there on Discord or Reddit. Other one from Large Scrolls? Large Scrolls Epic Raids. And, again, the weekly quest. Many Epic Raids, though. I think you can get 200. Something like that. Right now's a good time to farm it. Kisuke raid is relatively easy. I'm like, over to AOT, yeah. Yeah, new has to come down in a couple of days, right? I've read the manga though, so I know what's gonna happen. Looking forward to it though. Who knows, maybe $1,000 2 times a year is our reality? Probably not. I know it kind of looks like that. I know it kind of looks like that. But most likely not. Because obviously we know right now, it takes... It doesn't take... We spoke about it before, right? It doesn't take Caleb 6 months to make a character, but they plan 6 months in advance, right? We know that's the reality. Other games are like that. It's not unique to BBS. Whether you believe or not, that doesn't matter. That's basically how it is, right? Maybe it's 4 months. I don't know. But it looks like they've pushed back Season 1 of 1,000 Year Blood Roar to end... to start off the anniversary. So we basically got 3,000 Year Blood Roar characters or banners. My thing is, right... If we are only getting 2,000 Year Blood Roar banners a year, they would give us... the hypest of hype characters possible. They're not going to give us Chojuro and also Iban, you know? They're not going to do that. If they knew they weren't going to give us Esnot, they would have probably threw him into that banner instead of Iban. So they're cooking something. Iban hype? Come on. Come on. I actually like Iban. I'm not going to lie. I'm not hating on Iban, but... Yeah, you know. Is there any news on Limit Breaker? Nah. We usually get that in like 4 days time. What did I say last year, MV? Sengen returns on the 5th. That's always what happens. They're saving 1,000 bucks for when Soul Resonance comes out. I doubt they know when it's coming out. So I don't think that's the case, but perhaps, because that's one, again, we spoke about it last time, that's one thing BBS has over Soul Resonance is 1,000 Year Blood War. Soul Resonance won't have that for a few years, because they're going to work up through the story like BBS did, right? I will say though, this I didn't know of straight away because it kind of skipped past it. My problem with End of Month was that it was it kind of felt out of place because it's like it's Halloween, and why would they not give us a Halloween banner? I know we just received 2 of those, but like maybe they shouldn't have done that and give us Halloween this End of Month. But this is an autumn banner, so it is actually reasonably placed. It's like a Parasol autumn banner. I skipped past that in the description of the banner. So I guess this banner does make sense, being now, because autumn starts like tomorrow. It's still weird though. Can't let that really hit. Nah, Envy, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. Listen, as hype as we are for 1,000 Year Blood War, Bleach isn't just 1,000 Year Blood War, you know? 1,000 Year Blood War is not the only hype thing Bleach can actually offer. For BBS, I think that's the case, because it's been around for 8 years. We've had Soul Society, we've had Karakura, we've had everything Bleach has to offer, right? The only thing we haven't had is 1,000 Year Blood War, and that's what we want, you know? Soul Resonance though, gameplay is different. Soul Society in Soul Resonance is going to be hype. It's going to be hype. Like, if an Aizen comes out, bro, a base from Aizen comes out now, I don't care. I don't care. But when a base from Aizen comes out on Soul Resonance, gas. I'm pulling. Obviously, when 1,000 Year Blood War gets added to Soul Resonance, it'll be even more gas. 1,000 Year, I wouldn't say 1,000 Year Blood War carries, but it definitely it's because again we haven't. It's what we haven't had, you know. That's what we want. Because once 1,000 Year Blood War has been milked on BBS, Soul Resonance in the anime, then we're gonna want what's next, what's new, and that would be the Hell Arc, you know. I doubt Soul Resonance will flop, though. I doubt it would. The card based on very game that come out this year? I doubt that. I mean, you didn't even play it, bruv. You didn't even play it, fam. But I can't even give, like, a strong opinion on the game. Like, I think it's good. The gameplay's good. But, like, we played the pre-alpha. So, what we get in the beta and what we get in the final product's going to be a lot different. But which does really well, too. It does. You don't want to play it? Yeah, but from your comments, Envy, it sounds like you only care about 1,000 Year Blood War. Haven't watched Burn the Witch? Yeah, that's good. Just... It's not anything super crazy, but it was a good watch. It's an hour long. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. You thinking about a new campaign? What, like a new story mode or something? We are going through the speed teacup, yeah. T-set and teacup. Well, Ginter, to be fair, mobile 3D and also Immortal Souls are technically a flop too, you know? I mean, maybe not. Like, they didn't put much money into the game. But Soul Resonance is like, there's a lot of money getting put into Soul Resonance. More so than BBS. Like, BBS, when the game started, was a small game. It wasn't supposed to last longer than 2 years, but it did. Because it was successful. But Soul Resonance, especially in the, like, Chinese market, that's what they're also going for, because it is like a Chinese game too. Korean too. If the game doesn't make millions a month, I think it would be somewhat of a flop. Because it's going to be more expensive to keep up, right? How to get leaks of becoming banners? There's no leaks, just data mines. They usually get sent around on Discord and stuff. Where would Rookie be in the new tier list? Easily like second or first best power character in the game. Every Bleach game flopped. Did they? I mean, if we're talking about console games, BBS definitely didn't flop. Like, again, this game was not supposed to last 8 years. If we're talking about console games, I guess Soul Resurrection maybe flopped. I don't know. I wasn't around when that happened. And I can't comment for all the other games. 3 more. I didn't think it'd take us an hour to get all these tickets, you know. Does he higher rates? Yeah, again, we have to wait and see, right? We have to wait and see. I've seen some gameplay for Soul Resurrection, but I haven't, I mean, I guess I could like, emulate it, but I ain't got a PlayStation. Is there a very hard story mode coming out soon? No. As far as we're aware, no. It could come out, but probably not right now. Until they announce it, then yeah. Should you do someone at end of the month? Depends on what you want. Depends on what you want. If you care about 1,000 your blood or more, then continue to save. If you like Rookie again, go for him. This end of month is an example of like the banner's good enough to summon on. The character good enough to summon on. Should you summon, really comes down to like the character. If you don't care about them, don't summon. Depends on the value you see they bring to your account too. Again, Ikaku will bring value to any of my accounts, so at least one of them wants to get Ikaku. I don't need all 3 to get them. But Rukia also can be really good for Limit Breaker and stuff. Just general, like, just gameplay. Not expecting much? I don't know, bro. It's like, this is like the first, like, even though it's a mobile game, I don't mind that, though. I actually prefer that. It's like the first high-profile Bleach game that we've gotten in years. Literally besides BBS. Like, mobile 3D, it was like a worse version of BBS. It wasn't even for us. It was mostly just for, like, the Southeast Asian market. That was, like, the main idea. Again, it was just BBS, like, assets taken and stuff like that. Mortal Souls, like, come on. Like, you know. I think there's you could have a high expectation for Soul Resonance. Like the team behind it look quite strong, quite solid. And again, from what I've been hearing, they are putting a lot of effort into the game. What I'm doing with Souls? Just doing their own thing. I'm surprised the game's still up. Honestly. But like I said, at least we know Soul Resonance will get to 1,000 year blood roll, right? So that's pretty cool. What I'm actually kind of hyped about, actually, you know, forget 1,000 year blood for the time being. I'm hyped for Fullbring. Because Immortal Souls and Mobile 3D, no Fullbring characters. I want to see me a Fullbring Ichigo. I want to see me a Ginjo. And Soul Resonance will get to that. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be hype. Nice, You like the gameplay for So Resonant? I think it's a bit too simple for like this day and age, to be honest. Unohana and Kyogre, Unohana's coming back late November or early December. Kyogre probably January. Will the pre-alpha characters be in the global reach? Yeah. With new characters. So what we played is, they're not the only character. The beta should have new characters. Or they will have new characters, not should. Do we get a fake Yuha as a character? I think we would get a Yuha that fought Ichigo. And I think the attacks that he will use is basically the fake Yuha from the fight of Yamamoto. But I don't think they're going to call him a fake Yuha. Or call him Lloyd. Shout out to Naruto. What's up, bud? Yeah, Shigachigo was sick. But still was Bankai, to be fair. Alright, we finally done it. Are we in? Are we finally done? Extreme Cop. What's just OB for nothing? What's just OB for nothing? How close are we? Oh my god, one more. I should do a cheeky 10 ticket pull on what? I don't think I have 10 tickets. What do you think a good end of year banner would be? Again, Ichigo vs Yuha. Or Ichigo vs Aizen. Monster Aizen, Dangai Ichigo. That's like the only two things they can end off the year with a bang. With a bang. Obviously, if we're talking next year with core 2 characters, Senjumaru's Bankai. Yuha vs Ichibei. Depending on what character we haven't received at the time, Bankai, Rukia, Esnot would be a good way to end off the year too. There's a few things they could do. Yeah, for some reason, no free multi on Thousand Blood War. Not sure why. Who's spamming, blood? Bros did 100 to get you. I don't know how you farmed 1,000, bro. You farmed 1,000 tickets in a week, fam. This is the most I've done. It's 300. To be fair, like, I'm not even grinding. I'm just spending my tickets when they're available, but... any update on the new accessories? Nah. Potentially this end of month. On the 31st, we're going to get our dev comments. Maybe they mention it there. No guarantee, though. No guarantee. All I know is at least with Soul Resonance, 8 years into that game, I know I will be missing accessories or weapon stamps. Maybe I will. You think you change your name? Maybe, because I don't. I'm calling you Ginter, bro. I like 21k. Right. Ruka's and Ikaku's individual worth summoner, especially Kaku's. His banner is actually really good. You have Momo, +5 link sort character. Like, I'm defo, regardless of what next end of month is, I'm doing two steps on Ikaku's banner. Momo's in there, the link sort link, with Ikaku. Who else is there? They removed Bargain because he wasn't supposed to be in there. They put Aizen in there. I do want him. He's actually good for Gilcrest if you get dudes with him. Oh, we just got that last ticket. All right, boys. And now we're in. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. This is the game of Sauce Morty. There's the game of Sauce. Hold on. Don't say 4 stars, swear. Hold on. Game of Sauce Morty, lads. Here we go. Where is it? Ah, we done it! Yes! Yes! Hold on, 2-1. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. The Game of Sus multi works. Listen, we're not done. I still need this. I still need the speed T set, but that's one of the two. It was worth it. There we go, lads. Finally. You know what? If I needed one more, I actually needed the teacup more, the Aranka one, because my speed Sorba killers are good. I have actually max transcended, right? Like, whether I have the T set or teacup, it didn't matter. But right now I'm using a 1-5 Okiri in Guild Quest, so this actually helps out more. Finally, man. Finally, bro. Jeez. One more accessory and I'm done. 8 years into the game. How you doing, David, lad? Joined at a good time. We just got a new accessory 8 years in. Can you believe it? How many editing brushes do I have now? 3K? That's not bad. There we go, baby. And I just got Mila Rose this week, you know. Just got Mila Rose. Perfect timing. There we go. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky, boys. Let's do 100. No, let's do 100 here. Let's go until we get... Nah, let's just stop here, actually. Because if I say let's go until we get a 5-star, we're going to end up doing like 7 multis and get 9. Yeah. Alright, let's just stop there. Did I get a hot? Nah. We need to sell those. There's not enough use here. Let's not push it. Let's not push it. It's always the BBS spy getting good access. Are you calling me a BBS spy? Bruv, I've been playing for 8 years. And I don't have every accessory. That's crazy, bruv. So my 4-star? Do I need the speed Zeta pill? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 6. I do not. Do I need any of these? Let me just double check, boys, because I need to have like a certain set of accessories. Catacorin Alpha and the... What do you call it? 3 Catacorins. 3 Quincy items. I think we're good to go then. Yeah, so all of these can go. Is 5-5 Fierce Battle start goods? Fierce Battle, that's the power one, right? It's you know, he's nothing crazy. He's nothing crazy. He's good to have 5-5 though, I'd say. I feel I can go for it, right? We're doing some IT. Some cheeky IT. Gonna use Yachli. Or Rankiku, not Yachli. Let's do 5 tickets in IT, then maybe switch to some epic raids. What a summon though. That was worth it. There we go. I'm happy. I'm a happy lad. I'm chuffed. Only missing the Mine Golden Chappie? That is unfortunate. I know how it feels to be missing a Golden Chappie. I was missing a hot and a tech one until like 2 years ago. Or a year ago. Missing a Golden Chappie sucks, I will say. Because you kind of need it for like Brave Battles. And also Guild Quest to get over the 4.5k attack. But T-sets and T-cups, if you're missing those, like, it's not that big of a deal. You know? My face is on your 65-inch TV? Hey, let's go, baby. So is the game... Nah, let's not have that big on the TV. I would prefer if you guys bring links or farmers, but we'll take it. Do you not have more chappies? Better start farming the point of G. Or do what I just did. Farm go hard in extreme co-op. When the correct color comes around. Westkin time. Just for future reference. Any character from the original Bleach anime is premium. If they're not from that, they're seasonal or limited. So 1000 Year Blood War, technically they should be premium, but they're limited. Anniversary are the exceptions. They're premium. But any seasonal character, so right now it's Autumn, Parasol, they're seasonals, they're going to be limited. But seasonal banners aren't as limited as other limited banners, you know? Like Khan for Your Worlds, Safwi when they were like, you know, still releasing, and 1000 Year Blood War, they're going to be more rare than your average seasonal banner. This Rukia, Ikaku, and Gin, after this banner leaves, they're going to return in 3 months' time. And then eventually they're going to become fillers in banners. Eventually they'll be in a fillable. Whereas 1000 Year Blood War, in Safwi's case, it took a year for them to become fillers. 1000 Year Blood War's taken a bit longer because you don't get that many on a regular basis. But round 14 recently just became fillers. So it's reasonable to assume round 15, once they stop rerunning that, because it's getting old now, I'm not going to lie, they will eventually become fillers too. What good speed farmers do I use? Mila Rose or Tensor? Depends on what you're using him. If you're farming IT, use Tensor. If you're farming IZ, or epic raids, bring Mila Rose. No need to use a song, by the way. Man's playing the whole thing. Can this enter the room? I mean, ideally bring a super Linkso farmer. But just bring River. My streaming quality is clean, is it? I'm not doing anything special. Like maybe it's my equipment. I literally just have BBS up and that's it really. I don't know. I'm not sure. Current top 10 characters in the game. Definitely Kyogre. In no particular order. Kyogre, Yachiru, Macy, Bruno. Yama's probably still in contention for that top 10. Probably Rukia now. Definitely Rukia. Senvani Ishigo should still be top 10. Should still be. I'm not sure what else then. Bambi? Probably, maybe not top 10, but she's definitely up there. Am I missing someone? White? 8th? Yeah, White's definitely there. White's definitely there. I'm not sure. White will be back next month or the month after. He's definitely returning December 25th in Pole Selection. And there's a chance he comes back in November in a Brave Fest banner. Bambi not even in the tier list? Yeah, Bambi's there. Bambi's there. Bambi's there. Well, I know she's top 10. I want to see how she performs in Guild Quest, but she should be fine. At least we know, thanks to Toshiro, her SA2 actually does have pushback. So if you use it against the boss, it's going to actually lock him in place. It's like a mini vortex. If only you could do that to the bosses in co-op. When the next one event will have a speed plus remove source? No idea. We should have got someone last month, but unfortunately we didn't for some reason. Ooh. They always have a barrier character in this quest, keep in mind. So I'm not sure when or what the next color will be. But we're getting one for end of year. So potentially a speed one. There we go. Mind Adult Ichigo? He's kind of fallen off. He's cool though. He's so much as a booster in Guild Quest. That's really it. I don't play Grand Cross anymore. I wanted to come back for the collab, but I'm not gonna lie, I just don't care about Overlords. I'm biased. I want it to be Fairy Tail. I really wanted Fairy Tail to be the collab. Yeah, we'll make a top 10 for end of year. I was supposed to do it for Avani, but it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. It's really hard to make a top 10. Like I said it before, like if I made a top 10, I think most people would agree the characters I put in there. But the order is going to be the controversial part, potentially. But it's hard, even now. I think even then, there's so many good characters now. Like, if I did a top 10, I think there'd still be some really good characters in there that just don't get put on the list. We'll see, though, for end of year. We'll see. What was that? Who's better in main for GQ? 1-5 Ikaku or 1-5 Toshiro? What Ikaku were talking about? The new one? I would assume Toshiro, because he can affect freeze. And the gauge effect. So I would say Toshiro. Unless you can guarantee to not flick stars elements. Maybe Kaku, but I don't think Kaku's providing good crowd control. At least Toshiro has the chance to freeze, you know? No, he's still not died. Christmas Unohana? We do have one. She has the chance to be this year's Christmas character. And they want to remake her. I'm not going to lie. I like Christmas banners. I don't like Christmas characters in BBS. They're never that hype. It's always because end of year takes priority, right? Like, you know, when it comes to seasonal banners, like right now, for example, we can have some really good seasonal characters. Like Rukia looks amazing. We had the Power Soul characters early this year. Swimsuit characters, always a favorite of mine. Because it's swimsuit, but the characters are also valuable and good because they're end of month characters, you know? Christmas characters are always mid-month. It's annoying. Because they can't be end of year. Because end of year has to be a hype banner. So, Christmas hasn't done anything for me since, like, Christmas Yoruichi. Since there became, like, a big gap between end of year and... Sorry, since there was a gap between mid-month and end of month, I stopped caring about Christmas characters. Because before, back in the day, there wasn't that big of a difference, you know? Like, a mid-month character was always worse than end of month, but at least there was still a somewhat, like... equality, in a way. Like, end of month wasn't significantly better than mid-month. But was Scandal Source? Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. No, guy, it does suck. It does suck. We should have gotten one too, because we had a Burn the Witch collab. Like, if there was any time to give us one, it would have been then, but I'm not sure. Take care, Zelen. Good luck on the event coming up. But again, they did. It's weird. It's weird because they did it back in 2021. In 2021, we for some reason got 3 move sources, and it was at the same time October. We didn't get one. Not sure why. Not sure why. Christmas Burn the Witch? I don't count that though, innit? I don't count that. That's the exception, you know? That was hype though. That was hype. Because obviously it was Burn the Witch. They were OP. They were super pot farmers. So yeah. But a traditional... I mean, technically, to be fair, we did get Enderman Christmas banner in the same year, 2020. It was Tosha and yeah, maybe it's just Christmas don't do it for me anymore. Because even the Tosha and Orihime banner was an Enderman, but they were kind of like, eh. I don't know. I usually like Christmas banners, but I guess they're my least favorite when it comes to other seasonals. Like Halloween, they can be a bit creative because like they can literally wear anything. Swimsuits, obviously, I must say, I like females in a swimsuit. What can I say, right? But Christmas, it's always like, it's understandable why it's that, but it's always just like they're wearing like, you know, whatever they wear. It's always like the same outfits. I don't know. Christmas, your favorite seasonal? Fair enough. I mean, technically they were a bit creative last year, but last year I didn't like. I'm a Yoruichi and Haiba fan. I don't know what it is. I didn't like last year's Christmas banner. Damn, we're dying there. Funny story, my brother got me to this game during the 4th Annie. Is 4th Annie Clash's OG now? Can we say this lad's an OG because he played since 4th Annie? When you summoned the banner, got Mugetsu, and he said it was terrible, and he made you sell it, bro. At least that was 4 years ago. so at this point in time, it's not bad. But man told Mugetsu, that's crazy. Too stingy with move sources? I agree. We should be, realistically, we should be getting one every month. We should be getting one every month. How many tickets are we on? Let's do 3 more runs, and then we switch to epic raids. You would have preferred Halloween end of month, Paris, or mid-month? Fair enough. Fair enough. I kind of agree, maybe. I don't know. It depends. If we were going to get Halloween end of month, and it was rehashed seasonals, I wouldn't have liked it. For a mid-month, I don't mind. But for end of month, probably not. Unless it was a Halloween Yoruichi remake, I wouldn't mind that. That's my favorite Halloween banner. Yoruichi, Soifon, and Orihime. Mainly the Soifon and Yoruichi. Their designs go off. Popped off with that one. Ikaku has the same damage to Toshiro? Yeah. Well, Ikaku... I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It's worth trying both. You can try both, right? You have like 15 tickets, right? It depends on what the final boss is too. I would assume Tosha will be better. The freeze will help too. He does have an increased chance to inflict freeze, but the freeze will actually help here. Macy or Bruno? I prefer Macy. I want to say I'm biased because I have 155 and I have 115. But I think Macy's just been a bit more fun for me. Always had Adventure Christmas Pepe and Senju. Why those two in particular? That's a weird combo. I'll be down for that though. I'll be down for that. If we go a whole year out, has it been that long for a new Hannibal? Damn, maybe this upcoming end of month then, right? There's a lot of characters that are popular that haven't had a character in a while. Obviously, Shun's be the biggest outliner. 2 years now at this point. That's crazy. But Aizen hasn't had one in this year. I think at this point it's actually been a year. Or I think it's November. In 2 weeks' time, it would be a year since Aizen had a new character. Hannibal, as you mentioned. Grimja hasn't had a character this year. Byakuya got a character recently, but he does need a broken unit. Yeah, I agree. Why do so many people have Aizen 5-5? Miguel, he's been out for 2 years. He's been out for 2 years. He's been in, like, really big banners. That's most likely why. If you were playing the game on the 6th Annie, you pulled for Aizen. If you played the game during the 7th Annie, you pulled for the 7th Annie characters. He was in there. On the 8th Annie banner, he was in there too, right? So he's been in 3 anniversary banners. The biggest banners of the year he's been in. And I think he was also in... Was it Burn the Witch? He was in a recent banner too, right? He's just been in some of the better banners of the year. Yeah, we got past Aizen last year, but we haven't had another Aizen since. So as far as 2023 is concerned, we've yet to have an Aizen. So that's why me and many others think we might get a good Aizen end of month November. Assuming end of month November is premium. If they were smart. If Caleb was smart and wanted money. Monster Aizen. Like, it's not even like... We did get free Aizen last year, yeah. And now we're potentially paying the price for it. But, like... If licensing issues are a thing, we can maybe understand why they don't throw a bunch of hours in both banners' ass. I don't think that's the case, but... Monster Aizen, I don't think is any at all expensive to make compared to, like, any other premium character. So I'm surprised they've not done it yet. And honestly, hypothetically, if end of month November was an Ichigo and Aizen Dangai Ichigo fight, right? And then the following month was Ichigo vs Yuha, I don't think people would even complain. You might have some people say, oh, too many Ichigo characters, blah, blah, blah. Like, at that point, I don't think anyone would care. It's like, yo, this is hype. This is what we want. You know? Oh, okay, too much love, kind of. Kind of. Alright. What are we looking at here? How many tickets we have left? One more? Should you skip end of November to someone on end of year? Ray, that's a hard question to ask. And to answer too. Because we have no idea what end of year is going to be. We have no idea what November is going to be. And we also have no idea if end of year is even going to have a pity system. So, that's actually a good question in a way, because I was thinking, if November end of month is Monster Aizen. Yeah, I need to sneeze there. If end of month November was Monster Aizen, and he was good, I might have to summon Invis Premium, because my mindset now is like, okay, end of year is probably going to be insane, but it's not going to be Monster Aizen, and it's most likely going to be 7 steps. So honestly, my orbs might be better or spent in November. It's another seasonal? Hopefully not, man. I don't want this many seasonals, bruv. Like, balance it. Balance it. FNAF was good? Well, that's good. We're gonna watch it like an hour or 2. Best nav character is Aizen. Then it would be probably Aaroniero, the Cacao Society one. And then after that, probably the other Aaroniero, the Captain Killer. Maybe the Root Kid you consider hard. But yeah, we'll see. Because, yeah, keep in mind, for the banner to have a pity system, the banner has to be called Zenith. You'll notice, right? Halloween was called Halloween Zenith Summons. This banner is Parasol Zenith Summons. 1000 Year Blood War round 17 was called Zenith Summons. And then mid-month too, right? Mid-month, the really good step-up format, it's called Crown Summons. So but if you see Crown Summons, it means you get a guaranteed every 3 steps, right? Now, end of year are step-up summons. So, if we see a step-up format, which we're going to find out on the live stream, you know, December 25th or something, whenever they decide to do it, we're going to find out on that day, in that stream, if there's going to be a pity system. Hopefully there is, because, like, again, it's bad as is when we get a 7-step banner. But when you give us a 7-step banner after the fact that we have a pity system, that's going to hurt even more, bro. That's going to be even more disappointing. How am I getting so many orbs? I buy them. But you also get around 2k to 3k orbs a month. Depending on your guild rank. If you're in S League, you can get around 3k orbs a month. If you're not in S League, you can get around 2k. We're potentially getting more a month now because we're back to getting 6 characters resurrected. Because there was no reason for them to resurrect these characters this month. There was no reason for that. Obviously, that's how the schedule should have been. But the only time we ever got 2 resurrectable banners in the last 2 years was during anniversary, so July, during January, and also during the time we have 1000 Year Blood War anime going. So right now, it's not an anniversary, it's not January, and there's no 1000 Year Blood War. And we got two banners resurrected. So hopefully this means we're back to getting 2 resurrection batches a month, because that's 400 orbs if you own both characters, both sets of characters. Yeah. Canada, you're not wrong, yeah. It's a weird one with the whole range stuff. What about B League? B League you get like 20 orbs a week, so not much, but it still contributes, right? It also depends if you can beat very hard guild quests. If you can't, it's obviously lower. But over time, the better your account gets, the easier guild quest becomes, the more orbs you can get monthly. While we're doing that, let's green max him. Not yet then. We'll do that another time. I'm running out of fodder. But I've yet to resurrect these characters. Let me check their battle power though. What are these rebirth units in screen? You mean resurrections? They make the characters better. And you get more orbs. But they don't get too better. You sold Renji for trans points? Bruv. I pray I never get that down bad. Right now we're looking quite strong with 3.2 mil. Not too bad. 900k link shot levels. Not too bad. I'm getting there with the top 10, top 5 links. A few more 1,000 runs. What's my, Oh, hold on. Is there anything for me to update? Where's the... I can't believe I used that pet 21 times. 21,000 times, bruv. Alright. Are you safe linking your account to Apple ID? Yes. Ideally, you want to link it to Apple ID, Gulab, Klab, and Google. Play it safe, bro. Link to everything. Link to everything. Don't do what unfortunately many people did and link just to one thing, like Facebook, and then they lost their accounts. Alright, let's do some epic raids. Now, what do I want to farm? What do I want to farm? Plus, if you want to be extra safe too, if you have a computer, download an emulator. And link to... Just put your account on an emulator, right? Like, I have an emulator right now. And if I, for some reason, ever lost my phone, or for some reason, my, like, Klab ID didn't work and I lost my account, it's on the emulator, yeah? Every time you try to do Klab ID, it says invalids. Wait, trying to make an account? I would not know. I don't have much experience with that. Maybe someone in the chat can help. Alright, so it's power and heart only, right? Either or, good to be honest. I think let's do heart. No. I'm thinking here. So we do need to farm both. Let's do hearts only for now. So if you can, lads, bring droplets. I actually more so need droplets. So if you join the lobby, please, if you can, again, it's not a requirement. I'm not going to kick you if you don't have it. But if you can, bring droplet links or a character with 30% droplet increase. Yach will be back me in late November, early December. One of those times. Actually, it counts as your link in your lucky was on BlueStacks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It's good to have it. Good to have it up. We got the Momos. Cheeky. I'm praying. I'm praying this end of month we have we get 2 times droplets. I need to farm it. Alright, so droplet, lovely. Wait, do I have test? Oh, hold on. I don't have test on this account, really? Okay, never mind. 4 item. Apparently not. Yeah, so if you can bring Sun links, farming links, put them on. Because right now, it's normal epic raid, super easy. Not a problem. You want to make a second account to mess around? We'll just make sure you, if you can, have it on emulator. Have some extra device that can protect your account. Just to play it extra safe, you know. You never want to lose an account. Also, did you guys? I kind of forgot about this. He's using his Bankai. Those attacks are literally his Bankai's attack. I mean, I kind of forgot about it. I'm sure I realized when it first came out. But those stripes on the floor are literally his Bankai. It's the tech visuals. You have Toshiro? I'm using it though, right? Do you see the bonus? Yeah, I did. They're not new, so it's whatever. I'm not going to be farming much epic raids next round, to be honest. Unless the Ikaku runs. The Ikaku runs will be good. Looking decent. You know what? Nah, let's quickly see if we can mash out 50 tickets, and then we do 50 on tag only. As not for end of year. Potentially. It'd be weird if we don't get him for end of year. Is there a Concord 1000 got a banner part 2? Nah. So we are using Tosh, right? Yeah, we have Tosh. Looking good, looking good. Bro, these farming links, I mean, these work. Preferably, we want the droplet links, but that's fine. You have the Momo, that's 30%. We'll take it. You're a new account too, so we don't mind helping you out. There will be 1,000 Yabado banner part 2 though, like, not part 2 banner, but like a banner later this month. Next month actually, November. Which I'm not sure what banner it will be. There's nothing good about Asnot? Come on now, bro. Like, I've seen the comments. I've seen people say, like, why is everyone, like, begging for Esnot? It's annoying. Some people are annoyed by it. Like, he's just the next character, right? Like, if it weren't Esnot, we'd be begging for, I don't know, whatever next is next in line, you know? If we had Esnot, we'd be begging for Kyogre. Esnot's cool though. I don't know how you can't like Esnot. Like, he's one of the few Stone Rangers that actually do something in the first part. Bro absolutely destroyed Byakuya and stole his Bankai and used it. Nice, level 96. Yeah, the Momo Sobum glitched. My refresh rate's too high. Higher than the game's base refresh rate or something like that. So when someone skips their Sobum, it glitches. And Husband's kind of funny. just not a Sternritter fan. Fair enough. But you can also understand why people want it. Because, like, we haven't had it. You know? Like, I'm as hype for Bankai Rukia as the next person. But I've played with Bankai Rukia twice. I can play with Rukia. You know? I can't play with Esnot. I can't play with BG9. Or any other insert Sternritter character's name that hasn't been introduced yet, you know? So for me, I'm more hyped about those characters. Like, unironically, maybe it's a hot take. I might be more excited for a Bankai Driscoll than Bankai Rukia. Because I can play with I played with Bankai Rukia. I played with her last week in Guild Quest. You know? If I want to whip out a Driscoll, the best I can do is take out Chojuro. Runs looking good though. Droplet's looking good too. 80. One run give us a lot. I don't know how that happens. It didn't destroy Byakuya. Come on. I mean, he did almost killed him. Byakuya's bank. Yeah, true. But like, he also his Fury also worked against Byakuya. There was a good chance Esnot would have won without stealing the Bankai. It wasn't looking good for Byakuya before and after. Is logout not safe? If you click logout, look what it says on the thing. Like, it would say delete. No, logout should be fine, actually. If it says delete account link or something, then no, it's not safe. But if it says logout, you should be fine. What premium options can they do for end of month? Obviously, Aizen versus Mugetsu, as you mentioned. Ichigo versus Grimmjow. That would be kind of hype. We haven't had a Visor Ichigo. Aizen versus Kisuke versus Yoruichi. Before the Aizen versus Ichigo fight would be kind of cool. For end of month, like what else? I'm not sure. Oh, I'd be down for a Let's Steal Uryu, you know? Like an end of month Let's Steal Uryu. We haven't had that playable since forever. Yeah, cancel account link. Yeah, if it says that, it's not safe to remove it. If it says log out, though, you can log out. When they're talking about Esnot coming out for 3 years? I'd say a year, at most. Kind of. Nah, I wouldn't say 3 years. Obviously, when we were getting 1,000 Year Blood War every month back in 2020, we were saying Esnot. Because they were doing everyone. You know, at that time. We didn't know when they were going to stop. Then they stopped. And then we stopped asking for Esnot. Because we were asking for 1,000 Year Blood War instead. Then it came back. Then went. And then came back again. So now we're asking for Esnot. So that's basically how it is. See, I'm not sure what hype premium banner they could do besides that doesn't include Ichigo or Aizen, if I'm being honest. Again, maybe besides the Let's Do Uryu, but they kind of missed the opportunity because they already gave us a Bankai Mayuri. Going in for Rukia's individual, not the main. I'll do 2 steps, and that's it on the main banner. Maybe even 5, like if I push it, because I don't have. Who's in the banner again? I don't have Yuichika. Nor do I need it, to be honest. So maybe I'll just do 2. Glow Suit Mayuri? Yeah, it'd be cool. I'm actually looking forward to a special too, because it's definitely gonna have some like glitch effects that happened with Toshiro. I've read the manga, right, for those that aren't aware. That was the one thing I just like totally forgot about, what he did to Toshiro. Like his whole glitch, like time travel, drug thingy. I literally did not remember any of that when watching the episode. End of Year's a premium? If End of Year's a premium, the only thing that they can do that isn't like cringe is Ichigo versus Monster Aizen. It would still be like, oh, where's the 1,000 Year Blood War? But at least at that point, I'm like, you know, I don't care. So, I've been wanting Monster Aizen for years. I don't care. I'll take it. James and Clyde are streaming. James is waffling on about the whole war stuff on Twitter, bro. So I'm assuming he's doing it there too. You would summon for Mask? I think I would too, wouldn't? Mask is cool. Especially if he's paired with Bankai, Renji, and Rose. That'd be hype. I want to see James incorporate onto his kit though. Like he needs to boost SA2 with James. That'd be so funny. Best place to farm crystals? Crystal Quest. The crystal links. Other than that point event. Alright. How do you join your rooms? Just be quick. The code's right there at the top left. Top left? Or top right? You gotta be quick. A little shortcut, cheat code, is to put the stream on 2 times. 2 times speed to catch up. And you have to be quick. I'm glad I'm getting used to this Isani though. Because I actually really wanted her. Damn. Everyone pulling the mid-bump banner? I've never seen this. I've never seen a full lobby. But I don't have anyone, so I can't use anyone. But like, I've never seen a full lobby of mid-month characters 2 weeks after the banner came out. That's crazy. I would like to think Caleb did a decent job then, yeah? Because again, they got me too. I pulled on my main account, my ult account. Here's the faster auto. Probably Yachiru. That's who I use because she got the recharge. She's got the extra recharge. She got the kit for it. Lunge beam. 1170 in front of her. What do you have to do for Caleb to do no idea. I was thinking of attribute droplet. What do you mean by that? Like rainbow ones? Need to do epic raids? I will probably do that off stream then, because this right now is a good time to do. I need to do my side account too. Wouldn't take too long. It's just a couple quick runs. Like 100 tickets probably finishes the shop. Maybe 200. Best auto to use overall? Well, technically at that point it would be... That's hard to ask, to answer. Because like, it depends on what you're doing. If we're talking about like the best auto character, it's Eifan Ichigo. Because he's the only one that can auto IT, like reliably. You know? But he's not fast. If you're talking about fast auto, it's probably Yachiru. But Yachiru's not auto in IT, you know? So probably Eifan Ichigo. In that sense. Who got the calm sides? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I've got pretty good. Who's the movement speed for speed? Have we not gotten one yet? Have we not got one? No one for speed? Ah, that makes sense. Because I need that. Because then Yachiru, Macy, and that character, whatever that is, will be kind of insane. Hot take, as a newer player without much resources, I'll be way more high for a crystal drop character and a super pot. Fair enough, but that would be like a thing that you'd only be hyped for like a week or two, you know, a month. Not much value after that, and you don't even need crystal increase characters to farm crystals. Just farm the point event. All that time you just stack up. Again, I have 3 accounts. Well, granted, I farmed it on my main account because I needed to back in the day. But the 2 accounts I have right now, the 2 ults, not once did they farm crystal quests. They just farm the point event. And then they can eventually max everyone. Yeah, actually hardest in character the game? Probably, yeah. Well, she has the advantage of a kill gate because she has the SAE. She has the weakening. But yeah, she's definitely up there. You actually need Soul Sem Arashi Ichi Oryu? Ooh. That's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever sold anyone, like, on any game. But I've been playing for a while, though. Like, I'm, you know, just gashes in general. So, like, I know when I get a new character, instant locked. I do not mess around with the sell button. But to be fair, though, most gacha games nowadays don't even give you a sell character option. That's kind of like an outdated system. Most games, like, when you get a dupe, it, like, instant powers up the character you just got. Alright, last run for Heart, boys. And then we're going to do some power. Now, hopefully, everyone has Iban. If you have Iban, join with Iban. Next run. Because Iban guarantees us 10 droplets. Fine if you don't have him. But preferably, if you have Iban. We've been getting a lot of Momo, so I would hope everyone has Iban too, right? Surely everyone put on that end of month banner, right? Kyogre and Bambi were there. I know you might not have wanted Iban, but I'm sure you got him along the way. Just got a main cave fastener. GG, lads. Drinks on you. Because I also got a new accessory today. We'll take it. A banner with Asnot, Mask, and Gerard would be cool. Be a bit random though, but I'd be down for that. Like, besides the fact that they're all stun rays, they will be the most random. They never, like... Mask and Esmond's only interaction is when he messes up stealing Renji's Bankai at the start. Bro, prioritizing droplets over potions. Well, yeah. I mean, have you seen my drops, bro? Well, you have. I know you have. But, like... I know I'm actually kind of low, but, like, you can see here, right? Like, I have all these, like, super pots for Tech and Mind and also Link Swords, but I can't use them because I'm getting low on droplets. So, like, the first item I'm going to run out first is droplets. If I don't farm droplets, but specifically, right? I know I should wait for EDD times 2 in here, but we're also getting Link Swords 2 now, right? So it's not too bad. And honestly, I prefer having the droplets and having the Link Sword potions first, and then just farming super potions. And then maxing a character when I get enough super pots, right? And then it feels better. Because then I know I just got to get 3k. When it comes to farming droplets, I need to get 7k. That's one. Alright, power only, boys. Let me just make sure. Hold on. I need my Iban build. Where is he? There he is. Do I have... Yeah, I don't have to use him. I got Yoruichi, so it's not too bad. When is 2 times Droplet Zone coming back? Hopefully this month. Can't believe I'm saying that, but hopefully this month. I really do need it. I'm not going to lie. Really do need it. I have 3 accounts now with Iban. So when Droplet Zone comes out, I will be opening my lobbies, and you will if you join and you see me in Droplet Zone for tech only droplets, I will be there with free Ibans guaranteed. We got a nice set of Ibans. Unfortunately, I can't do a 5 times run right now. How the fuck we've been saying Esno for end of month? Yeah, well, it hasn't been half a year. It hasn't been half a year. It's been like 3 months. Because we knew he wasn't going to be part 1 of the anime. Part 2 of the anime we knew was going to be Fowers in Your Blood War. The question was, though, were they going to do Stern Rays? It hasn't been too long, right? Because part 2 of the anime could have been Esnot. Could have been. It obviously wasn't, but it could have been. The month after could have been Esnot, but it wasn't. The month after, no one expected Fowers in Your Blood War for end of month September, right? Surely. I didn't. End of October, though, I did. I expected Fowler's bundle. And I expected it as well. It makes sense. It's Halloween. But no, apparently not. Aiming to grant orbs after completing sub-stories? Yes, you can get around 2 to 3k orbs a month. It's a bit dependent on you having certain characters, being in a good guild. But from guild quests, you can get upwards to 700 orbs a month. Downwards to 20, 40. It really depends on your guild, how you perform. Can you beat very hard? Can you beat hard? Etc. If you own characters that can resurrect, that's upwards to 200 to 400 orbs a month. Epic Raids gives 100 to 200. This month in particular, we got 200s. Next month, we're getting the Awakened, so we should also get 200s. Point events, we get 2 a month. That on average gives around 340. If you rank around 3rd seat, every week in Brave Battles, you can get 125 orbs a month from Brave Battles. Arena, if you play Arena, you can get around 175 orbs a month. What else is there? Sub-stories maybe give like 35 a month. New characters, if you pull them, they give you some extra orbs. You can get around 2k to 3k. 1.5k lowest. Natsugai played Nikkei. I've been like super casual. I kind of quit when the bunny girl came out, Blunt. I spent like 30k in getting there. So I've been a bit like super casual, barely playing, but I do know the first Annie's out, or is coming out. I have 800 gold tickets, so I'll be buying a Red Hood. So I guess I'll be playing it back again. Nice one. I'm not gonna lie. Case get every rate's kind of annoying. Case game rate's kind of annoying. I can not imagine what the Awakened one's going to be like. And I've played it. But I know I barely played it. I remember like it was not something I farmed. I'll do an updated orb income probably like next week. I think the orb... again, we were kind of waiting to see what the orb income would like with the Guild Quest update. And then obviously everyone was upset about it. So I was waiting to see what Caleb would do to that. And they've doubled the orbs. I know some people still aren't happy about it. But I don't see Caleb doubling it or changing that again. I think that's here to stay. Well, that's good or bad. It comes down to you, right? But I don't think we're going to get a massive orb increase anytime soon. So yeah, we'll probably update that video like next week. Is it worth doing Brave Battles? It's worth doing for XP. It's worth doing for the orb income. You get 125 orbs a month by like chilling in 3rd seat. Or a 5-star ticket, you can get that too, if you're high enough. If you have a good enough team, and you actively play it, you can probably say like 3rd seat lieutenants without you spending orbs. Plus, at least now you want to at least be in 7th seat for Extreme Guard. But there is definitely still a reason to be above 7th seat, and that's for the orbs. It's only 125, but as a free-to-play, you should be getting every orb you can get. I mean, I'm a pay-to-play, bro. I spend money, I still grab every orb I can get. I play Arena. Granted, there was a time I wasn't playing Arena, but... Is Rookie best power? Debatable. Debatable. To some, probably. Because Ichigo, again, I love this character. I love him for his auto capabilities, but he's not a fast character. Like, I don't actually manually play Ichigo anymore. I kind of just been, like, auto with him. But, like, Rookie is someone I'd probably manually play with. The glitch animations, they're funny. Momo's probably the funniest, though. How, like, she becomes a box. When do you think we should get T30? Probably in like 4 months' time. When I finish T20ing everyone is probably when they're going to come out with T30. That's how it happened last time. I finished getting everyone to T10 and then T20 came out. No, I don't know. Well, we'll find out at end of year if they have any plans for T30. Probably not anytime soon. I would like to think because they did say we're getting new bonus abilities. I'm hoping we don't get T30. I don't want to keep farming links up potions and droplets, bro. And it already takes so much to get a character T20, bro. Like, T30 is going to be dreadful. I'll do it. I'll be there day one. But it's going to be dreadful. I'd rather something new come into the game that we have to farm. But just to show you, lads, in case you don't know. I think it's here. No, it's not. For the record, lads, if someone sees me on 0%, leave the game because you have glitched the lobby. I appreciate it, PMCR. I'm going to be on auto, so feel free to carry me. Actually, let me just play. I'm still on auto. What's my auto button? There's one. What do you think of the new Tosh? TP brand new. A PvP Tosh would be weird. I'll be down for it though. For some reason, I wanted to be SPPG. You find it annoying that you can leave on weekly? Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, it's understandable. It's kind of like an outdated model that they're kind of stuck with, but once you make it to the top, it's easy to fall, to be fair. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. It's been in the game since the start, unfortunately. At the very least, though, early on, you can just do like 4 games and you're promoting. Yeah, I have not learned this pattern. We should get more attack. We should be getting more NAD characters now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm honestly really surprised. Post very hard guild quest, we have not received a single NAD character. Can you believe it? I thought this was going to be the opportunity for them to shill us. Absolutely shill NAD character, and they've not done it. Since the very hard guild quest. We've gotten 5 SP characters. Alright, so on my screen, we do a minuscule amount of data mining. So it's gonna be around here. Let me find it. Here it is. So for those that aren't aware, T30 has been prepared. This, right, for the throwback to those that were playing like near the end of 2021, I think, where we had this ugly max transcended special thing behind the levels. It was terrible. Glad they removed that. It's still in the game files though. So this bottom one here is when you get your characters to T10. 10 to 10, you get this. I think this one in the middle is 2020. Let's just confirm. You might even notice these because it's like you don't pick up on it. But yeah, you can see here with Yachi, right? Where is it? Yeah, so it's not the spiky one. So this top one is potentially T25. And then the bottom one, the golden one, it looks good. It's like, I will want a T30 Emerald in my box. If this was a thing. I'm gonna be real. Like, this looks good. This will get me to T30 everyone. But yeah, this has been in the game's files. It's assumed to be T30. That's not confirmed. It's assumed to be T30. Since they added the new T20. So they prepared for it. Again, it's been like 2 years now. They haven't done anything with it. But yeah, it looks like they made that and maybe have plans to do something with that in the future. Alright, boys. It's come up to 2 hours. Let's mash out these 30 tickets and then end the stream. My nose is like mad issue. I don't know why my nose has been like runny today. T30 isn't too bad. It is bad. It is bad. It's not too bad if they increase the rate again. But the idea would be you only T30 like a select few characters. Right? Like, you're not going to T30 everyone in your box. You would just do your Guild Quest characters, your Brave Battle characters, and the characters you actively use. So at max, maybe like 20-ish characters. My problem is, I'd want to T30 everyone. So, it'd be terrible for me. But yeah, no, I'm still hoping they don't do T30. I rather like a new power-up system. Something new to farm. Something new to get. Not more link shots and droplets and link shot potions. Super link shots. I'm tired of it. I'd rather film a completely new item. And I'd rather, if possible, it be a limited item. Like, you're limited to only getting a certain amount a month. So, like, it comes down to, if you play the game, and you get every item possible, everyone's going to have the same number of T30, or whatever this new power system is. I'd rather have something like that, limited. So, like, the character you choose is important. And it's not just, alright, here's a new thing to farm as much as you want, and then just, you know. I'd rather something like limited, that you can only get a certain amount a month. Kind of like Hogakus. For those that remember, like, Hogakus were rare back in the day. You could only get a select amount of few. You couldn't really farm them. So, like, you had to choose who you wanted the 6-star. And that was kind of cool. Now, I don't think it should have stayed like that. I'm glad it didn't. But, yeah. I want a new power system that you have to, like, be selective in who you actually power up. Not just bare items that you can get and then just, you know, do what you want. What do you think about power scaling? It is what it is. I don't partake in it. But it is what it is. People do get a bit brazy with it, though. Alright. Too many Rurukas, not enough E-burns, lads. Actually, yeah, hold on, lads. If you have a Link Shot Farmer, I would prefer if you bring a plus 530 droplet increase than Ruruka. Preferably. I'm not going to force you to do that, but preferably I would prefer that. Because how many droplets are we getting? Because Ruruka doesn't increase the drops. The droplets. How do you buy more? Welcome to it. Need more Ruruka? I don't, because I'm not falling for Link Shot potions. Buy someone? Buying those of summon medals? Oh my. You know what? Envy did that. I'm not gonna lie, but I still think that was a waste. Envy did that for Worlds too, I think. I think people hope to use with that. That was a waste. Even back then it was a waste. Like, I can't believe Hokyus were rare at one point. Remember that? Well, I farmed enough, Transcendent Zone? Was that the place what they called it? Transcendent Zone? I farmed enough of that. But I didn't need Hokyus. How many drops did we get? 70. I mean, it's good, but this could push up to 100. If we had more E-bands. Is it a good idea to invest orbs into speedrunning story modes? It's not the worst. Probably not. It depends on what your playstyle is, right? If you just want to mash out all the story, get it done with, then go ahead. I think I did. When I farmed on my second account, I think I spent like 10 orbs. 50 tickets. How many orbs is that? 5 times 50. Is that 250? For 10 orbs, you get 250 orbs? It's not too bad. But if you want to take your time, then, yeah, just don't. But if you want to rush for it, then go ahead. It's down to you, innit? Down to you. Would be a lot more fun if there was a separate quest. Yeah, I agree. Because it would feel new, you know? It wouldn't just be like, oh, I think it's the same thing again. That we've been doing for years. Chronicle Quest are not... I mean, technically it's discontinued. They haven't updated in a while. The most recent update was that they added Ichigo to it, every bonus character. Honestly... Did they intend for it to go past Soul Society? I don't think so. I think the idea was just to have Soul Society there. Do we want more Chronicle Quests? I don't. That means more stuff to farm every month. I'd rather not have more Chronicle Quests. I'd rather just have it stay the way it is. I'd rather them spend more time into, like, a new epic raid or a new quest, top quest, something. A new arena game mode. I don't know. Just leave Chrono Quest the way it is, you know? I think Chrono Quest is kind of fine. I mean, changing the bonuses wouldn't be bad. Adding new bonuses would be good because new accounts will struggle with that. My account, my second account is fine with it. And honestly, I'm kind of lazy on my second account. I just get like, I just have Ichigo as my main for every team, and I just have 2 bonus characters. But every month we do get 2 times Chrono Quest, so I just fun then. I don't have a problem. Like I spend like 2-3 days of my month of just spending my natural tickets into Chrono Quest, and I get every item I need. So could be worse. Could be worse. Could you make a video of top 5, 10 soul traits? Probably not a top 10. But I have been requested to update the tier list because we did make one before, like with the best soul traits. It's more so because a lot of players don't know what link certain characters like evolve into when they get resurrected. So we might do something like that soon. Eventually. Alright, we got 3 events. How have we seen more Momos than events now? What's going on? I assume mostly everyone was using Momo for the plus 10, not the droplet increase. We can see fan arts? Potentially? I mean, they've done a few fan art competitions. But they haven't done one in a while. I think the last time was like for Bun like a year ago. Can I beat in GQ with T5 Yama? I don't have Chad. I don't want Chad. I think it's a bit too late for me to do that. I've used all my tickets. GQ resets tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, afternoon. Is 2,000 brushes enough? I would say go for 3K, but 2,000 should be enough potentially. Again, it depends. It depends on how many accessories you're trying to like evolve or work on. For the record, though, both of my accounts have 3K. And I can work on any accessory that I want to. My second account has 3K. Could go for more. But, like, I'm not, like, maxing out every accessory, you know, so. But then again, like I said, someone asked us before, like, last stream. Editing brushes are always widely available. Like, we get Extreme Co-op every month. As long as you don't run out, you should be able to just pick up more next month with Extreme Co-op. And whenever we get Brawl Quest, you can always find that too. How you doing, Disastrous? Welcome, G. Alright. How many runs we got left? You had 10k for a year? I had 15,000. And then again, I went ahead and it was done. But my thought process was, imagine if they add a battle power system. I want to have accessories ready. And literally like a month later, they announced they're doing a battle power system. But it didn't include accessories. Honestly, I think it's for the best. But just in case I wanted to be ready. So I spent like 18,000 editing brushes, maxing out all my accessories for every character in my box. I eventually got rid of those and deleted all of them. And now I have 3 of each accessory. The important accessories, so I don't have Yukis or Pupples. They're getting trashed. But every accessory I have 3 of each. All with 30 SP or 30 attack. For certain accessories, I have 6 of. So the hunting caps, the Masangas, the Zeta pills, I have 6, and then 3 with 30 attack, 3 with 30 SP. You went 15 steps for Yamamoto? Well, don't ever do past 25 steps, just for the record, right? When you do 25 steps, if you don't get the character, take the L. Wait for him to come back and do 25 more, you know? So going past step 25 was an L. But I'm glad it worked out. No, you didn't have to go too deep to get the... you had to go a bit deep to get Yama. At least you got him, though. At least you got him. So I wasn't too bad. Hopefully you got dupes of Yuha and Aizen along the way. So hopefully it wasn't too bad. Who's Mojo? Oh, Momo? Nah, you don't need her. Oh, the power one. Oh, the swimsuit one? Nah. We're most likely going to get a new power farmer eventually. That's just better than Momo. If you get her, it's not bad though. But ideally, if you're using Momo, you want to get carried. You don't want to play with her. Because farming is like not good with Momo. Again, I like to compare her to, she's a modern day Weekend. No, can't field Kapachi. Because like allow using her in co-op. That is terrible. I'm the only E-burn in the lobby. No one had E-burn, bro. You never seen this Kisuke? He's the Safri one. Beyond Bankai. Which, by the way, lads, not really related. Somewhat is. I did a ranking all Beyond Resurrections shorts video. It was kind of a joke. Like, I didn't think much of, like, the meme. It was kind of just a meme. 700k views! Bruv, it's gotten, like, 200k views in, like, the last 2 months. I keep getting comments. People asking me, what is this? Are these canon? Did I get spoiled? Is this a spoiler? I'm surprised people don't know what BBS is. All these forms. They have to keep replying to people like, no, this is for a game. It's original. But I get so many questions about it. So I don't know what happened, but it somehow got into the algorithm. Like 2 months ago. How did I find thousands of orbs? Let's check. Well, I play the game. I just get every orb possible. We went through this before. Just play the game. Just get every orb you can possibly get from arena, brave battles, guild quests, story mode, sub stories, point event, brave battles. If I said that already. Let's check mine. I think half of them are paid. Yeah, so I have 4,000 free orbs and 3,000 paid orbs. It's almost even actually. And I somehow have I have 1,000 paid coins. I have no idea how. No idea how. Alright, boys. This means our last run. Our last run. Chad's not doing any damage? Well, the thing is with Chad, you would need to stack the boost, right? You need to have that boost active at all times. And you also need a golden champion, preferably. Ideally. I paid for coins? Yeah, I must have, right? Or it's above 4.5? Yeah. Well, the thing with Chad is you're inflicting star elements, right? So Chad isn't doing much damage. But then again, like, mostly no one is. There's not, like, a good NAD character for that week. Well, keep in mind, these 4K orbs are, like, bought all the time. So like these aren't like, for those that don't know, I spend like £200. I might spend like £200 a month on BBS. I just buy the end of month packs. So like it's 70, 40, 30, it's like that every month, and then I guess I buy the passport at 30. And then if Tap Joy, if I can get a good deal, I figure like an extra 20, 30 pounds. That's not every month though for Tap Joy, it's a bit random. But with the pity system, and with our free to play income, especially now that I'm in S League and we get like 700 a month, I don't have to spend much. Like as long as I skip a banner, I can probably pity every 2 months. I think I can pity every month actually, with what I'm spending, I guess. But again, I'm not pulling on every banner. Like this end of month, for example, I'm skipping. I'm doing maybe 10 steps on Ruka's individual, and that's it. Next end of month, November, if it's premium, I'm skipping it. Unless it's Monster Eisen, I'll do some summons, maybe on the alt account. I don't need all accounts to get them, and I'm skipping. And I'm maybe going to save for end of year, so that's ideally what I do, right? Let's actually give an example. Let's pull up the BBS sim. Unfortunately, we can't sort by, like, the new and like big banners. Let's go by 50. Alright, so let's just go through all the banners, right? So, obviously, end of year. Let's not talk about end of year. Right, let's talk about this year on here. This banner, I skipped. Me doing like 2 summons, 2 multis is skipping, right? Just keep that in mind. I might throw a multi or 2 every banner every now and then, but for the most part, I consider that skipping, right? Me skipping a banner means not doing like 5,000 orbs, 4,000 orbs, 10 steps, basically, right? So this banner skipped. That was mid-month. End of month, I skipped. I think I did 2 steps on Sunset individual and on the main banner. So I skipped all these. February, I skipped. I did 2 steps. I am more so summoned on my alt account because I didn't need Ichigo or Tense at the time. Scroll all the way down. This banner skipped. I don't even know if I even summoned on that. I might have. Might have done 2 steps. This banner, I spent 3k on. That was heartbreaking because I did 3k and didn't get a single new character. I don't own Gin or Mayuri. Not missing out on much, but that sucked. This I skipped. This I spent 10k orbs on, actually. That was kind of brutal. Didn't need to, but I got lucky with a Tapjoy offer. Had like 7k orbs from that. This banner I skipped. This banner I definitely skipped. I don't think I even did a discount on this banner. That was just bad. This I skipped. Let's go down. Obviously, I bought on this. I did 10 steps. I ended up getting Rurika and Rangiku, so I was happy about that. Now on Mila Rose. Anniversary Part 1. I spent like 4,000, 3,000. Got really lucky on this, so I was blessed. I spent 5k on this banner. Then I spent 2k on an individual. 5k on this banner. Then 2k on Bambi's individual. And I did 5k on this banner. Skipped the Bandless rerun. And then I did 2 steps here. So I've only pulled like 4 times this year. 5 times? 6? I don't know. But I do be skipping banners. I do be skipping banners. I do skip that. Much love to you. How you doing, bro? Alright, so boys. I'm gonna end the stream there. How many droppers have we done? Yeah, decent amount. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. That's fine though. I'm gonna go a bit crazy on if we get 2 times droppers. I'm going crazy on droppers. I'm getting like 400k droplets of every attribute. I think that's what I need. I need 500k in every attribute. 500k heart, 500k power, and I think I need like 200k or 300k mind and tech. So I'm gonna go crazy on that. More so mind. No. I'm definitely gonna farm tech only when we get 2 times because E-Ban exists. I might hold out and not farm mind, power, or heart until we get a plus 10 dropper character. But I'm not sure. It depends how the drops are looking like. Without them, you know? Either way, boys. Successful stream. Got some pots. But the best thing to come from the stream for those that just join now. Where is it? We finally got it. We finally got it. Let me make sure she's on the screen. There we go. We finally got it. The classic teacup. I'm now only missing 1 accessory and a Speed Tea set. So, you know, sucks we didn't get both, but getting both would have been insane. But at least we got 1 of them. So, hopefully, Caleb at the end of the month on the 31st can announce that the new accessories are coming out so I can use these. Because I have like a decent amount saved up here. But saved in April. And we also do get the free 5-star accessory every month on like the 28th day. So, just gonna hope for that. Gonna hope for the best. We're probably gonna get free accessory summons on the anniversary or New Year's Global Zani, whatever you want to call it. So just gonna hope for the best there. No, there is no use for Yukis or Pupples. You can see here again. I kept free of everything that's important. I sold everything that's not. So Yukis, Pupples aren't on my account. I have literally only gold ones. Gold ones I keep because they're rare. But other than that, I only kept what's important, and that's like Chappies, the HP items in case I need them, even then I don't. The Nat items, the Sat items, SP items, Masangas. Other than that, I sold everything, and then for 4 stars, I just keep what's important here, because I need to level my characters, which I don't, but just in case. If I need to farm coins, there's that. And then, of course, I'm keeping these rare Power Soul accessories and the Spirit Cane, and the Chris's Hat. These are old 4 stars. You can't evolve them. You can't get them anymore too. They're like super old. They're like collector items. Concord banner, I would skip. I don't think you need to pull on it. You're probably better off going on in this banner, going on in this banner, and going in on End of Month. This banner, it's not worth anymore. Because like here, it's like, yeah, Ichigo's great. You don't need him unless you want him. Chad's great. You don't need him. Oryu's great. You don't need him. Like, it's just, they're good, but just, yeah. I'd rather wait for them to be fillers in like in another banner. I don't know. Senju, me personally, I'm not spending orbs on a 5-year-old character, you know? Or 4 years old. She's getting resurrected like whenever season 3 airs, so just pull there. Or buy it then, if you want to. Or just wait for it to be in a good banner with new characters. That's my plan. Chad, I don't have Chad, by the way. Not pulling for him. I will get him sometime in the future when he's a filler. That might be a while away though. But anyway, boys. Anyway, take care. Much love, lads, for coming out to the stream. That we're here for like 2 hours. Successful stream. Again, we got the ticket, the accessory that we were going for. We might stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too sure. But sheesh. Code Spar, 10% game subs, you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. Next resurrections should be Kenpachi, Toshiro Kaku, or it's going to be Spirit Scythe. We'll find out in like 2 weeks. Take care, boys.